this here, because we're all receiving a different way than how we did before. And yes, my solar plex and my hello everyone, Vicky Crystal in here, and so I'm on here on Facebook Live, and so we're gonna talk about what's going on right now in the energy fields, what's taking place in my own world, how my body is shifting and changing, and if you guys are feeling the shift and change in your body, if you guys could bring that forward, it's very powerful. Also too, attunements are very powerful now. They've been attuning me, and I do them, and attunements take you to another placement of you. They get you out of the way and they take you to you. They're, wow. And if you're feeling that, you'll feel it out your heart and just let it happen. So yeah, allow. It's all in trusting this process. That's what we're at right now, is to trust this process. And in that trusting this process is where all the, yes, and shedding my skin. I love how you brought that forward, Jackie, because what's happening now is, like, for the last 2 or 3 days, my skin has been so itchy and it's just been falling off of me. And I've been lubricating it, putting hemp oil on it, and this other beautiful medicine that this beautiful soul gave me. And it's just so wonderful how we are letting go of all layers of us, and we're waking up into a new version of us. That's what that's what's happening. We're becoming better versions of us, and so we're letting go of all the past stuff that we are, and we're awakening into a new, because Mother Gaia is shifting. And I want to talk a little bit about Mother Gaia, because a lot of people don't understand what this Mother Gaia is. And so I want to talk a little bit about that. A lot of people, I say Mother Gaia, and that word scares them. Well, we are all part of Mother Gaia. It's, just labels that we have been programmed to. And Mother Gaia is part of us. It's a soul that's part of Earth that is, and you don't even got to use Mother Gaia. It's just the soul essence of Earth. So in that, we label it as many things: New Gaia, Earth, many things, and Losha or Lusa or whatever is coming forward right now. And so we label her as many things, but it's just the essence of Mother Gaia. It's the soul essence of Gaia. It's of the world. And it's real. It's truly here, and you can feel it. It lights up your body because you're part of it. And when your body lights up, that's your body telling you, yeah, it's part of me. It truly is part of me. And so as you're allowing your body become more blended into your energetic field, because that's what's happening. You're blending into your emotional body and your light body, because we carry these 3 bodies. Well, they're blending, they're merging into an authentic being. And so we're breaking away from old ways of old things, and so we're waking up into this new being of us, and it feels unfamiliar because we're in unfamiliar territory. We have never been here before. We have never received here before. We have always destroyed ourselves when we have got to this earth plane. So we're on new territory, and I've been working with my guides, and even for them, this is new territory, how it's all unfolding. So in this, we're all awakening to a multiverse being of us, because we're not in just one paradigm. We're in multi-paradigms. And what's happening, those multi-paradigms are actually happening in my physical world. So how it happens today, and they always show up as subtle ways. And what I mean is that things will happen in your life, and like, how did that happen? So how it happened for me today. So let me take a drink. I'm getting like cotton mouth. The energy is so powerful. And how it happened for me today is when I went in to make my bed was already made. I stood there, I was like, what? How can my bed be made? But it was. Because we're shifting through paradigms. And when you allow yourself to tune into it, and when I first wake in the morning, I tune into the energy of the day. And what I'm noticing is that each day I shift, and I shift through different times of the day, and I'll notice different things. Like, I can't explain it. It's unexplainable. And a lot of stuff is happening like at my mind's eye. Like, I'm seeing a lot of stuff in my mind's eye. And my hearing is tuning, like this sharp noise. And it's so funny, is the only way I can explain it. This sharp noise will come through my ears, and it's like a ping pong, and it radiates through my whole energetic field, and I just allow it. And sometimes it stops me and I have to go, okay, I'm just allowing it, because it just is dropping my energy just to pay attention to what's happening. And so I allow. And also too, if you guys have been going through this, I've had days where could not do nothing. The energy has just stopped me, where I just had to lay down on the couch and just pass out into what was happening in the earth plane. And that's what was happening. It was bringing forth such a force of energy. It was making me lay down, and I just had to tune into that energy. And I could just feel it shifting and changing. And I was having like these lightning things happening, and I could feel like psychic surgery happening on my body. I could feel the galactic working on me. I could feel Gaia and everything just working on me, and all the beings of light. And Archangel Raphael, I'm very in tuned with him. He's very part of my life. He's here for all of us. And I could just feel his presence. And also Ohan, which is of, and I just love you, Ohan, and all of you beings that are here helping us to do this passage that we're doing in our life. And when you're allowing it, when you wake up, like yesterday I did a 6-hour meditation. That was never meant to happen, but it happened. And then I get on Facebook and I'm start seeing these pieces of how they are tuned and how the world went through a void. And I felt like that in my life, because I went through 6 hours of void where I was just locked out. I went in and I was gone for 6 hours. I woke up and I was like, what do you mean it's 6:20? But it was. And the thing is that our bodies are going through so much, and we're allowing our bodies to acclimate to the new frequencies. There's times that our bodies have got to be at rest. At rest is where our bodies can attune to what's actually taking place, because when we're doing it in the physical, when we're in daytime and we're aware, we stop a lot of it because I ain't got time for this. I can't allow this to happen. You do that. And so when you allow it to happen, it just happens, and it's so much more powerful. And when you allow your body to do whatever it needs to do, when you walk on the other side of it, you feel so much freer, because you could feel it shift and change in you. And that's what's happening with me. I'm becoming a lighter version of me, a better version of me. I can't explain it. It's unexplainable. But I feel more in tune, more connected. I feel more present with my guys. I feel more presence as I walk through my life. I feel more in the now, and I feel more peace and more magic happening in my life. As I've been doing this for the last couple of weeks, is what I want to say, is they have been attuning me. Source has been attuning me. Gaia has been attuning me. And I have been shifting and changing, and I become my multiverse. And how we're shifting and changing, how we're attuning to our new being, we're receiving a new way that has never been received before. We have never, ever, 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 ever received the way we're receiving now. And with that comes the money. It's just energy. It's an energy way. So as we're attuning to this new energy way, which is so powerful because the eclipses are here to assist us. As we're moving from one paradigm to another paradigm, the moons and the sun is always here to help us shift us. They're all here aligning for us to tune into it, and that's what's happening. So as you're allowing your shift to take place within you, then it becomes part of your exterior. Things start showing up differently. We've learned one way how things should show up, and they don't show up that way anymore. They're not meant to show up that way. Because we're a multiverse being. It's an allowance of all we are. And what I keep feeling is in our future self. Because in our future self, as light workers, we're paid a lot of money. A lot of money. In the past, light workers, we did a lot of bartering, we did a lot of trading. That's how we utilized our gifts then. Well, we're stepping into a new paradigm of how money is coming forward. And it is to be it. It is to tap into it, that newness that is here. And that is what Source has been taking me on my journey, to tap into the new frequency that is here now hitting this earth plane for all of us. It's you just tapping into you. The thing is, we get in the way of ourselves a lot. So the attunements that I'm doing now will truly take you to the abundance of you, the newness that you are here and now. You're ready. You're ready. You're feeling it out your heart. Your body is acclimating into a new way, into a new being, a newness of you. That looks unfamiliar. It is happening in an unfamiliar way because it has never happened this way. Not even on the non-physical, it has never happened this way. We have never made it this far as a society because we have always went into destruction mode. We have literally destructed before each way, each time that we have brought forward a new civilization. We have always ended in destruction. This isn't happening this way. This time we're shifting and changing into a newness, and those who are ready, we are shifting in and aligning to this new abundance that is happening here, and the light, and all you have to do is attune to it. That's the amazing thing, is all you have to do is attune to it. That's the most exciting thing is. And so once you start attuning to it, everything starts shifting inside of you. You could feel it. You could feel this like locking into your beingness. So here's a good place to start. So everybody who is here and now, this is a great place to start. So we're going to bring forth a meditation of abundance. We're going to bring forth a meditation of the new abundance, of how it's being created, because it is truly being created. And the beings that are tapping into it are creating it. And that's the amazing thing, is that we're doing it and we're building a bridge to how it's happening, and we're learning to acclimate a new way that has never happened here before. This is all celebration. This is great. This is great. And yes, I have went through ups and downs, and it's brought through me through, and I feel like I've done like leaps and bounds over the last couple of weeks, but it's brought me to a new place of me. And it is to be completely trust in what is happening here and now. Because in the here and now is all there truly is. That's all that truly is here and now. And in the here and now is the magic. That's where everything is taking place, in the beingness of you. So we're going to lock in. If you guys can be in a place of stillness. Hey everyone, hey Edward, hey everyone who is here and now. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your light. Thank you for your way. Thank you for yourself. So I'm Mother Gaia. I'm already stepping forward. You're already feeling the energy shift. We are bringing forth your breath now. And a new way, as this beloved channel has talked about. You are feeling your beingness lock into your feetness. Allow your breath to come forward. Breathe in a circular breath. Through the nose, deep into the belly, into the heart, onto the electrical system. We are locking that in now to this beloved channel. The electrical system running through you. You will feel your crown and your feet acclimate to this energy that you are ready for. There is an abundance here, and you are ready to tap into it. Allow your system to ignite to that energy force within you. Now, breathe. One more time. One more time. Allow, as a collective here being, your collective is around each and every one of you. You're feeling this. They are attuning you to you now. Allow. We are also part of this. Allow yourself to feel the frequency igniting your system that you are feeling right now. Breathe. This Selene mo akayene te 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 ne ta te asayene tayene. In your bottom chakras, we will set from the solar plex down, your belly down. There is a locking in that you may feel. Allow this locking in to happen. You are bridging a collective way now. Allow. Osene, tene, oene. Feel your feet pulsate. Radiate the frequency beneath you. The beings beneath you are feeling this. The beings around you are feeling this. The beings above you are feeling this. You are feeling them also. They are assisting you here. Your world is becoming more palatable. As you step into a higher version of yourself, your world is merging into you. You are becoming part of all you are, not just in your physical frame, but all pieces of you, every piece. What is around you? What do you see? That is all you. When you start tapping into we will say wholeness, your beingness, your nowness, your magic is happening more and more, and you are seeing things clear and clear. Your space is shifting into its wholeness, unlimitless, unbound ways, into its infinity ways. Your bodies are stepping into its infinity also. It does not hold on to things in the linear way anymore. When you are creating linear things in your body, there is disturbance. Your bodies, even those who are choosing to sleep through this process, their bodies are also becoming non-linear. They are becoming unforget. I cannot forget. I cannot remember. I cannot remember. Just as you are. This is happening for you are tapping into your unlimited multi-beingness of you. You are merging into all beings that you are. And your body is doing this automatically. And the more you attune to your body, the more whole you are. There is a stabilization happening here. The beings here right now are stabilizing this energy. There is an abundance, a new way of creating, and in the energy of this is money. It will happen many ways, but money is a new creation of exchange. Yeah. Money has never been in exchange in past. Not this way. And it is not of the ego money. It is of an infinite money of you. It is a tapping into the frequency of you. It is attuning to you. And as you are attuning to you, whatever is bound within you will surface first. It has to. Space has to clear to receive. As you have listened to this beloved channel, you are receiving. You are feeling this. She has allowed her experience to grow and expand, we would say, in a very quickly way. She is tuning in, what we would say, into the trust of this process. You are not alone, ever. You have never been alone. And you can feel our comforting arms around you. You are all attuning to a new way of providing for your life. It is you attuning to that. It is you getting out of your way. If you are having problems, this beloved channel can assist you. You are feeling that. Your body is shifting into its rightful place. It is for the first time that the body is shifting more, we would say. It's acclimating more with the earth plane than ever before. It is like you cannot cut it off, even though beings are transcending over very quickly. The body is coming back very quickly. There is never an ending here, only a new way. We are with you always. I, Gaia, I, Source, and the collective around you, and around this collective being. You are ready, all of you. You are ready to make that leap of faith. I do. Alright. Thank you, 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 thank you. I love it too because I'm more present with my channel. I can hear like everything is taking place. It's like I'm sitting in the audience. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, Gaia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's amazing too. My hands are always ice cold after Gaia comes forward. Powerful. I love it. 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 So, as your bodies are attuning to a new position of you, that's what's happening. It's happening if you are catching up to your body now. Wow, it's like our bodies are excelling more than our energy field for some beings. Not for all, but for some. And so when you're tuning in, and when I feel into the energies, there are beings here that are completely tuned into their beingness, which means that they're completely in their body, completely in their body. And you can feel it because you're more in tune with your body, so you can feel what you are. You can't be and give something you are not. So that's why I have to allow myself to go through the change. I have to allow myself to grow and expand, to grow into a better version of me each time. So if you guys are ready for Attune, email me. You'll fill it out, your heart will just be like, wow, this is something I really need to do. Takes you to a beautiful place of you. Completely a beautiful place of you. So, if you're ready for that, you'll feel the call. You'll feel the call. So if you guys have any questions, let me sign up here real fast on YouTube. I send love to you all. May you all be blessed.